Joey Dorsey complaining, but Taggart, you can see him. He's not real big. He's tall. He's long. He's not real big. And those Kansas front court players, Fran, they're bulky.
Oh, 250 goes Jackson, and they play each other every day in practice. Jackson, Kahn. That's why I think Aldridge has improved so much, Brad. Not because of the 10 minutes a game or 9 minutes he gets, but because of the guys he sees every day in practice.
Rush. Kansas leads for the first time, 15-13.
Bill Self set up the ISO, wanted to see if Douglas Roberts, who's so good with his dribble, could defend the dribble. And he couldn't.
Not that time. Willie Kemp, number 1, we were just talking about him. He's in the game at guard now for Anderson. Douglas Roberts, look at that hesitation head fake. And he's able to draw the foul. But it was on the floor, says Ed Hightower. And so it's going to be an out-of-bounds play.
You know, as good as Brandon Rush is, Brad, and he's really one of the best defensive players in the Big 12, sooner or later, Chris Douglas Roberts is so good with that dribble. Now, Rush has picked up his first, but you could see him baiting Rush into committing a couple more.
Collins back to the Kansas bench. Robinson back in. This is Taggart. Can't get over Arthur. He can't get inside Jackson. He can't get over Arthur. But the ball tipped out of bounds by Darrell Arthur. Memphis ball in.
Kansas, one of the best teams in the country inside the arc in terms of two-point field goal defense because of the length inside. Excellent shot blocking team as well.
As a matter of fact, opponents against Kansas in the NCAA tournament are shooting only 35% from outside, from two-point range. From two-point range, 26 from outside the arc. That's a heck of a defense when you're holding to 35%. Mario Chalmers.
You know, people who don't watch Kansas think Chalmers is a defensive player, one-on-one guy, but how about 47% from behind the arc?
52 from the floor. Rose didn't get the roll. Foul over the back by Dorsey. That is his first, and right now it's Memphis that's a little rattled as Kansas has gone on a run. They've scored 7 consecutive points to lead 18-13.
Well, Brad, you've seen Memphis the last 2 weekends, and Joey Dorsey can push some people around, but in a sense he meets his match tonight with Darnell Jackson. Similar size and weight and strength.
Number 20 in the white shirt who you just saw was Donnell Mack, a 6'5" sophomore from Charlotte. And that's number 45, the big freshman we were talking about earlier, Cole Aldrich for Kansas. High school All-American who has gotten valuable time. Look at Dorsey. Watch out here.
Well, Rush just threw a lazy pass out to the top of the key. And Joey Dorsey read it.
Kansas by 3. We could be here a long time. There's Rose. There's Chalmers. And there's Chalmers.
Brad, I've watched Kansas for 3-4 years now. There's nobody that's got quicker hands than Mario Chalmers. Now the key is to keep Derrick Rose in front of him. A little switch off now. Anderson being guarded by Chalmers and gets a piece of it again.
And the ball going to Memphis because it was Chalmers who blocked it out of bounds. But boy, the defense really ratcheting up now. 20-15.